eat it. I don't eat everywhere anymore. A lot of these Asian restaurants, if you walk in, you will see their idol, their god. They put money in there and they put food on their altars to give food to these demons. It sounds funny, I know. If you walk into a lot of these Asian restaurants, go to a Chinese restaurant and go look in the back or look on the side of the cash register. You might see an altar they have set up for that demon, or you might see in the back food on that altar with money in it. A Buddhist or a statue of some sort, because it's their altar. They do not believe in Jesus Christ. And it's not saying they're doing anything bad when they serve you this food. They don't understand, because it said, God says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. They perish for lack of knowledge. The people serving the food, and you type of ritual over this food for their God, and now you're eating it.
Make people enter into covenants knowingly or unknowingly.
Okay.
And she taught me the first covenant is food.
Right.
She said you can covenant people through food.
Yes.
If you try to discuss something with somebody, maybe a business proposal or an idea that they are not agreeing to, now change the topic. Satisfy their stomach. So they started teaching me on how to cook these spirits. And then a mixing of herb where you cook a spirit and then you assign a spirit to do something. Why you have to cook the spirit is because
God says we're not supposed to be entangling ourselves with stuff like that. Just go check it out. So I don't eat everywhere. And I know it's sad to say, but I don't eat everybody's foods. I don't.
As the term already implies, a kitchen witch is someone that practices their witchcraft in the kitchen and weaves their magic into the food they prepare. The main forms of magic used in kitchen witchcraft are energetic magic, symbol, rune and sigil magic, folk magic, intentional cooking, and magical as well as medicinal herbalism.
You don't know what type of ritual they done did for this food to keep you coming back. They do this a lot in Louisiana.
Now, this is my personal conviction, and this is not to say that, people may have a different point of view on this, but me personally, I'm not trying to say this to put fear in anybody's heart or to make anybody feel paranoid as if they sit down at a table and they constantly have to watch the person preparing the food. No, that's not what I'm saying. But because our God is mighty, our God is powerful, and he can do anything, and prayer before we eat is important. But what I'm saying is I'm not going to entangle myself with things of darkness. If I go to a restaurant and I see a statue or demonic statues and altars set up, I'm not even going to eat there, because I'm not even trying to entangle myself with darkness. Now, some other people who are followers of Christ might not care about that stuff. But me personally, I'm protecting my soul and I'm protecting myself. And I do still pray over my food, even if I get it from grocery stores or anywhere I get food from, I pray over it. But I'm just saying there are some clear-cut signs to things that we should steer clear of. And, I just try to stay away from anything that doesn't edify my spirit, because, why gamble with darkness? Why even engage in it and then have to pray after? I just stay away from it. If I see evil altars set up and all these things in there, I just don't even mess with it.